Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Riot and Chill podcast. I'm back. I am back. Thank God. Internet issues past couple weeks when we tried to record was freaking awful. Everybody say hi to Vicky and Dan who are on the screen now. Vicky there in the right, Dan on the left here. If you noticed, we're missing one still. My brother, who is not having internet issues, he's just has his fat ass in bed sleeping, and has been for like 5 hours now, and it's only 10 o'clock at night. So yeah. But yeah, we're back. Again, I do apologize. Like I said, internet was awful. I was having like 900 ping. It was rough. Dropping frames, it just wasn't cutting out. So thank you too for covering for Trent and I really do appreciate that. You guys killed it on the episodes that we missed, so I appreciate that. Vicky, you do realize this is an NA stream, right? You know, we ain't LCK over here.
Listen,
yeah,
it's the best, okay?
I still can't believe T1 is undefeated. What are they? 18-0 now?
18-0.
18-0. So what's that? 9 weeks? No, is it 9 weeks? Or did they have a super week? Did they have a super week?
No, they don't have super weeks.
Yeah, because they're through best at 5.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 weeks.
9 weeks straight.
That's impressive.
Yes.
And that's never happened before, ever.
No,
right?
they're the first team in the LCK to be undefeated.
No, I'm talking about like ever, like globally. Is that the first
one?
Globally?
Yeah, I think so. Unless
Dan, what do you think?
Dan says something.
Dan will know.
Guys, I'm here chilling on my vacation.
Oh yeah.
It's called Championship Island.
Yeah.
And I'm here just vibing, just chilling, just soaking up the sun with my LED light.
Yeah.
And I have my 2 studio lights with
and a jacket.
Yeah.
And a hat. Oh. Sorry guys, what did I miss?
Yeah.
Just got here.
We're talking about T1's undefeated season.
Yes. Actually, something I was very, very surprised. No team has ever gone undefeated in the LCK before, and to answer the question, there's no super weeks. There's never been super weeks. Those are just some stupid things added by NAEU. So.
Okay.
Nope, never been done before. A couple teams close, but no cigar.
Okay.
But T1 is what in the finals already.
Oh yeah, they're already in.
Yeah. In LCK, if you win this, if you get first place in the split, you're automatically seeded into the finals. Which it's going to be a 5-game series if they lose to Gen G, unfortunately.
They're not gonna lose.
So we're not gonna see. We're not gonna see Faker at MSI this year.
You don't think?
Nope. It's gonna be Chubby and Peanut. I don't know. I hope so, at least. No faith. I have no faith in anything.
You talking like Worlds Finals?
No, for LCK Spring Finals. Winner of that goes to MSI. Which is gonna be
Is it only one?
Yes, so the cool thing about MSI is it's first place from regions. There's no like second seed or third seed. It's literally the best team from each region.
And is it the 5 regions?
It is a 10-team event. There'll be NAEU, China, Korea, probably the Japan representative,
Russia.
I think the Russian teams are in it. I can't remember exactly. Let me.
Well, we don't know if Russia's going to be representative or not because of the whole thing going on right now with
everything that's going on.
Ukraine and Russia. Just to kind of time-lapse everything, today is day 29 of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. It's March 24th, 2022. Just to, if anybody watches this in the future, yeah. So
the teams that make it. Okay, this was at least last year.
okay.
The Vietnamese team didn't make it because of the whole pandemic thing. I
Yeah, with COVID.
know.
I remember that.
I'm not sure if they're still in it, but it's China, Europe, Korea, North America. Wait, I think it was PCS is Taiwan. Yeah, man, make me
Okay.
think here. Yeah, there was a Europe or a Russian team that made it last year. Latin America, Turkey, Brazil, Japan, and then the Oceania.
So it's like all the Riot servers, right?
Yeah, it's like basically the semi-main regions. There's no like Latin South and then a big thing coming up. Also, I think it's next month is EU Masters, which is basically like a little mini Worlds tournament for like the academy teams or all the smaller country teams in Europe, which is going to be dope. Unfortunately, play-ins is not in English, but the main stage, knockout stage, and finals will be English casted. So I'm excited.
But I
for
mean,
that.
I imagine we can find an English cast or something on YouTube or Twitch or something.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll take the reins on that on my own and just take the game.
Because I know
Shoutcast it
recently,
myself for the
I know
play-ins.
Brazil's tournaments and stuff that they have, like for like the official like Brazil tournaments and stuff from Riot. This year they have an English casting team for it.
Yeah, I think for LFL, or not for LFL, for the EU Master, it is mostly broadcasted of European leagues, so it's going to be like primarily European casting.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they have, at least for the play-ins, I don't know if they have, because it's a lot of teams that nobody in like NA or a lot of the English-speaking areas really know about.
And I imagine it's going to be streamed on Riot Games' Twitch channel.
Yes,
imagine.
And then the play-ins will be on the. I know it's going to be on the LOL Esports one.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure about Riot Games though.
Okay, because I know the English version for the Brazil region tournaments, if anybody's interested, their Twitch channel is CBA LOL _English. It's weird, but they're the official English commentating channel for it, which is pretty dope. I really liked it. There's they had a female caster who I found on Twitter. Oh, it's Space Ghost on Twitter. She was one of the commentators. It was really good. It was her first time casting. It was really cool.
Speaking of English commentators, Riot Games, you'll never watch this podcast.
Yep.
Please bring back LCK casters, Monte Cristo, and Doa, please. My God,
they were so good.
I miss Monte Cristo and Doa. They were the best LCK casters.
Yes.
Oh my
Fantastic.
God, they were. So,
100%.
the greatest thing is when they both cosplayed as Shen.
Yeah.
Because in the LCK they had a time where it was, if it went to a game 3, it was blind pick, not draft.
What?
Yeah. Game 1, game 2 were standard draft, and then if it went to a game 3, it was a blind pick. So you were able to have the same champion on both teams, and in one of the games, both teams had a Shen.
Why don't they do that now?
I don't know, but I wish they would, because that would be so funny.
That
would be amazing.
Dude, everybody would just pick Volibear or Tryndamere.
Yeah, I think it's the meta's a lot more defined now than it was then. Then it was more of like,
dude, Fiora
there was power picks
popping in.
Yeah, like there were power picks.
Yeah.
Back then, but now it just seems like everybody's so stuck to a meta, which is now kind of shifting. You know, of course, Fiora getting added in and whatnot. Hullbreaker changes for ranged, which is it's still a viable strat to take Hullbreaker on, like, let's say Graves. You just don't you can't play so loose and reckless because you don't have those resistances that you once had. Like,
Yeah.
you still have them, but they're like not as much. So,
And what's interesting, so we're seeing it right now in regards to split, spring split. Doesn't matter what region, LCK, LPL, NA, EU, LAC, whatever. It doesn't matter. The meta's changing, and what's interesting, I feel like right now LCK is their region's no longer in charge of the meta. I feel like actually LEC's kind of taken over, and what you get like these cool new picks in LEC, and then all of a sudden Faker's doing them in solo queue, and then it comes to LCK, and then in NA, because I feel like, and Dan might attest to this too. Last year, whatever people were playing in Korea, that's where everybody then played in the region. I feel like it's kind of shifted a little bit.
yeah, the meta used to come basically. It came from Korea a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And then China kind of took that style, but kind of twisted it a little bit to make it like a more mayhem strategy.
Yeah.
And everybody was kind of following the Chinese trends because you had such big influencers like whenever Invictus Gaming won Worlds, who was it? The Shy. The Shy was like the top laner that everybody knew, and he started playing close to top into a lot of tanks, which then you actually saw a lot of Koreans pick that up, and you saw a lot of NA players and EU players picking that up as well. But now that the tides have kind of shifted back to Korea being the dominant region, that's where, although I say that as China literally just won the last Worlds, but like Korea is still like the dominant meta makers lately, but now it just seems like it's kind of a more collective. It's nowhere near like, well, Korea's playing this, so we have to play this.
I feel it's only collective in the EU and Korea, honestly, right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. The Korean meta does really dictate a lot of what plays in LEC.
Yeah, Korea, and I do see that the EU is starting to become a little bit more prominent in the meta picks. I just kind of wish like the NA would eventually have a meta setup.
Literally, the best thing we had was enchanter mids for like 2 weeks.
I mean, but
that was it.
But the LCK had enchanters for like a while though.
Didn't have Soraka,
but not in mid. Not in mid. Or like,
isn't it funny
Janna
though
top,
that
Janna top?
No, Janna top they did have. No, they did have Janna top
before we did.
Janna top was a Riot thing.
Actually, yeah, I can agree to that one. That one was a Riot thing.
that was a Riot thing. Yeah, but it's funny though because
it's like last year
a lot of
Mumu support.
Yeah, it's like we look at a Riot thing.
Riot wanted a Mumu to be played in Worlds. I mean, they literally released a video about it for, what was it, the upcoming changes in preseason, and at the very end, I forget who it was. I think it was Riot. Was it Riot Mungbean? I think the one female I see her all the time in like the posts and stuff. I think it was her. Funny thing is, I think that's who it was. If it's the same person I'm thinking of, it is Maximum on Team Liquid's World of Warcraft raid guild, the guild leader. It's his girlfriend / fiance. I don't think it's fiance. It's his girlfriend. She works for Riot. I was like, whoa, okay. Anyway, but yeah, they were saying, hey, please pick a Mumu. Like, that was a big thing, and he was played in Worlds like 3 or 4 times. It was pretty popular at the start. It kind of fell off because people knew how to counter him at like the end of Worlds. But like, I remember the first 2-3 weeks. I mean, there was a lot of Mumu bans, a lot of Mumu picks. Like, why the fuck you banning a Mumu?
Before we end up swapping off of like international talk, so T1 did go 18-0. They had the perfect season. However, they did not have the perfect all-pro first team
Okay.
in the
Okay.
LCK. You know, at the end of every split, everybody votes on who the best.
Yeah.
So the LCK all-pro team, top lane was Zeus,
Okay.
top laner for T1. Support. Who's the support, Vicky?
Carrier.
Oh, that's right. Also, MVP. Yes.
Ah,
AD carry. Fucking.
Wait, is Carrier on
Gumi!
T1?
Gumi! Gumi
She's got this shit.
Gumi
Googled.
Yusi.
Gumi
So Gumi Yusi is the all-pro AD carry. Mid laner all-pro was Faker.
Of course.
And jungle for all-pro was Canyon. Oh. No,
So they got
9x.
was it 4 out of 5.
9x
you listen here,
report owner.
It's
9x report for ruining the perfect season and the perfect LCK All-Pro Team 1. He got beat out by Canyon.
Listen, it was because he took Faker's pentakill from him, okay? That
That's
was
fair.
the only reason
Very
why
true.
he were not a perfect.
It's actually nuts because if you look at the LCK as a whole, like the main team that people have talked about for the last 2 years has been Damwon Kia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canyon was the number one jungler voted for the All-Pro team. There was only one other player who was even voted for the second or third team, and that was Showmaker, was the third team mid laner. So
Jesus.
Damwon is like kind of falling up. Like I can't say falling apart. They were 11-7. They were third place, so they're in the playoffs. But
Yeah.
Gen G running their super team, T1 being the
Dude.
absolute fucking colossus that they are.
Dude,
Oh, I'm actually so hyped.
I'm gonna say
Dude,
it
there's-
right now. My pick
Don't
from
you say
last,
it.
my pack. Jesus, I can't talk now. You're jinxing me. My pick from last season is gonna be world champs this season.
That is a weird way to say Team Liquid.
No, I didn't
No.
pick Team
No, no,
Liquid.
no.
Sadly, I have hopes for them in NA. But I mean, once we cross, the U.S. border, it just kind of hits the fan, and we just
Oh, yeah.
kind of, we get scared.
Yeah, it's
The NA cannot have nice things, okay? That's why.
no. The closest thing that we can have is a semifinals berth at Worlds that we end up getting 3-0'd by Fnatic,
Yeah.
and then
will
got
say-
3-0'd by the eventual world champion Invictus.
I will say, if NA can get their shit together with like servers and the internet infrastructure, kind of like how Korea has, I think that's gonna make a world of difference. But I mean, that could be like 50 fucking years. League might be dead by then. I don't know, but
How I look at it with Worlds, and this is like gonna be.
I'm just glad it's in NA. I'm buying tickets when that shit opens.
This is gonna be a hot take.
I'm going for sure.
This is gonna be a hot
Yeah.
take here. If Team Liquid this year does not have a massive showing, and I'm not talking like just a good group stage. I'm talking quarterfinals. No, semifinals. If Team Liquid does not get a semifinals
In top
berth,
4,
top 4 in the world, if they don't, NA is never going to even go to finals, because this Team Liquid team
We're
on
stacked.
paper is the most stacked NA team of all time. There is no doubt about it. You have Whippo, who's world finalist, Court JJ, world champion, Hansama, he hasn't really been super big international, but same with Santorin. But it's like they are the best, not the best team right now. It's by standings, it's Cloud9, but
yeah.
on paper, TL has the best team. If they don't succeed at Worlds, because if you look at Cloud9 has some fallback. Summit, he's new. Fudge, he's lane swapped. Blabber, he's been around for a little bit, but and then you have Berserker and Winsome. If Cloud9 were to fail
Both
at
of those
Worlds,
two are from Korea, right?
China. No, yes, that's Korea. Sorry. I was thinking Shenyi.
Berserker is from T1.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was
is
on
from-
T1 Academy, I believe.
Yes, he was.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking China. I was thinking Shenyi
Well,
and
because
K2O.
I know LS talked
Yeah,
Cloud9 into bringing Berserker. I
And
don't know
Summit,
about
yeah.
and Summit. I don't know about
And
Winsome
Summit.
though.
no, Winsome's actually technically an NA player.
Ah,
He is NA born. But yeah, like if Cloud9 were to fail at Worlds,
he's NA
with this
born.
roster?
Interesting.
it'd be fine because there are so many factors as to why Cloud9 would fail.
So
Summit's brand new.
yeah,
You know, Berserker is brand new. Fudge got lane swapped.
I
You
will
know,
say I
Winsome
think
hasn't been
Fudge
to
is
Worlds.
better mid. Fudge is doing way better mid than he was top last year.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like his top game is still a lot better than anything else.
I don't know.
Well-
It's hard to say because the meta's different, you know, and you're dealing with
Well,
whole
it's
new
also sample
champs.
size. You also got to look sample size as well because whenever you play, like last year, his spring split was dog shit.
Yeah, it was god awful.
His summer split was godly. But then you look at this year, he's playing mid very well. Which also he is getting a lot of attention from Blabber, which you are not getting in top lane because top lane has been a fucking island
It's a
forever.
1v1 lane. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so you
always an
literally in spring it showed that I don't think he was quite ready. Although he did have the team to back him up with. You know, of course he had Perks, he had Blabber, he had Sven, he had Vulcan, so like he had a very, very solid team around him. But his spring split, he got shit on. And in top lane, when you get shit on, there is no coming back. You are not getting prio attention,
Especially
from
on
junglers.
picks like Renekton.
Yeah, like you put him on something. He was playing the Enchanters early, which was great because it was allowing him to be a facilitator for the team, not
Yeah.
having to focus on being a carry for the team. Let everybody else do it. Summit is the MVP of that team.
Oh yeah.
My God, Summit is an absolute monster. Watching him even in Champs Queue is so fun.
Yeah.
That dude is so cool.
He's really chill.
No, he is. He's super chill, and it's funny because like
And his English is really good, so watching him on like Twitch and stuff is really nice.
I love hearing him in the Cloud9 voice comms.
Oh my god, yes.
His voice is so deep, and he sounds like very pristine, very gentleman,
Yeah, but he doesn't.
like
he
very
doesn't-
gentleman-like.
His
It's so
voice
funny.
doesn't match what you picture.
No,
And
it doesn't.
It's great.
I think of a guy who's like walking around with like a nice suit on, you know, a pocket watch, a nice fedora,
Right?
tipping the cap to the women as he walks by. Like that's the kind of person you'd think of, like not Summit, but
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. Also, speaking of Champs Queue, did you guys? We got some time before we switch it up here. Did you guys see the Oh, did you see the Twitter drama with Finn?
no.
Oh,
No. Oh, it was they wanted Finn to get kicked out of his org.
Of XL?
Yeah. Cuz he went 0-9. He went 0-9 in a game. Yeah. Yeah, they're like this. He's purposely inting, and there was a couple clips. Yeah, and XL they tagged XL in it, and the CEO of XL was like, "Oh well, this doesn't look good. We're definitely going to launch an investigation right away." And they did it, and they're like, after review, he wasn't inting. He wasn't. I think he was having a really bad game, and he was just flaming people in chat. I don't know, but XL backed him up. I think this was like last week.
I was gonna say that
If you're
that would
looking on
be
Twitter.
yeah.
that would be very, very rough to have him kicked out because XL literally has just made their first playoffs.
Yeah.
So having him out, like I don't even know whether they're. Does XL even have an academy team? Because XL plays Sunday.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either. Oh, man,
Did you find the tweet?
No, I'm just looking at the fact that tomorrow we get LEC playoffs. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time.
I'm gonna be hyped.
It's Rogue and Misfits, which is gonna be fantastic. I'm actually looking now. They do not have. No, they do not have a.
No, they don't.
Team. Yeah, like a lot of the teams do, because like you look at Vitality. They have Vitality B, which is in the French league. Misfits have Misfits Premier, who's also in the French league, which I recommend if you have never watched the LFL, definitely do so. It is a super fun league.
Huh.
And they have some English casts too. And it's getting a lot more attention because Reckless is now playing in it, so.
Yeah,
I found really?
It. Yeah, I found it. I found the tweet.
Oh no.
So
here we go.
This person on Twitter, it's looks like at Sakuritou, Sakuritou, tagged XL and Finn is intentionally ruining games. I don't think he is a great fit for your company. Finn, he left the game. He went 1-8-3 in Challenger. And I forget where it is. But yeah, they launched an investigation. As they said, after understanding the situation, we would like to clarify Finn was not negative gaming. It was a normal Summoner's Rift experience. We are preparing our best for the upcoming playoff match. Let's go XL.
Very corporate.
He went one. What was it? 1-8-3. He was on Gwen top. And everyone's like, oh, let's honor Finn instead since he left and made us lose. Even though the Morgana went 0-12 on the same team. So.
That's League.
I don't know what happened with it. I didn't look too much into it, but I mean, I trust XL's judgment. I mean, maybe he was just having really bad ping issues. Maybe he DC'd. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't.
So in that case, if having like, he went what 09? He said.
08.
08.
Okay.
Or
so by
1-8-3,
that logic,
1-8-3.
By that logic, in 2021 in the group stage,
yes.
Faker played Dam 1 Kia. He played Rise into the Blanc, and he went 0-6-0. Are we gonna kick Faker from the league?
Can we not talk about that?
I mean, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people
kicked out of T1, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, everybody,
it's like,
everybody, whether you're a pro, whether you're a normal person, you have these really shitty games. Like, it
you just
happens.
have a bad day.
I literally went. This is 2 nights ago. I went 0-9 and then followed by an 0-11.
Yeah.
Like, no shit.
It just happens. Like
Yeah. No, I
look,
get
I've
it.
I've had a couple of shitty games where I'm just like, I only want to not even halfway, like 7 minutes into the game, I'm just like, fuck, I don't even want to do this shit no more, and I'll just go like 13-2.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm over it. Like, I was just over it.
I blind picked Tryndamere, and I got countered by Teemo, and I died so many times. I literally ran it down. Top lane, I just ghosted in, E'd in, didn't even pop my ult or anything, just ran it down entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just have those games. Do I do it every game? No, but some games, they happen.
Some games you pop off, some games you just, you feel like shit. You don't want to do it no more. Like, I'm just gonna run it down. That's
and
it.
I think if this was any other person, it would not have garnered attention, but it's the fact that it's a pro player. People think that pro players are unable to have bad games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's the one thing I really don't like is like they have to constantly be at like peak level every freaking
Sure.
game. Dude,
Yeah.
like come on. Like there's a normals, let them just fucking chill in the
Yeah.
normals. Let them do whatever the fuck they want. If they want to play Teemo support, let them play Teemo support and feed. I don't care.
Also,
They're
you
having
gotta
fun.
think. You also gotta think. You look at a lot of these like famous league players who stream.
Yeah.
Like let's look at the people. Let's look at like Tyler One. Let's look at Yasuo, Sanchovies, and all of these people.
I will dominate. Yeah,
Night
yeah.
Blue, Dom. Yeah, like you see somebody in your lobby on the enemy team. Your only thing you're gonna do is prio focus that person. Why? Because you want to say that I killed a pro player or I killed a former pro player.
Yeah.
You're gonna get camped. You're gonna like not be able to play the game. And if he's playing top lane and he's getting camped, there is no way he's playing the game. He's gonna be behind constantly. But being a professional, he's gonna keep trying to play the game, which means he's gonna keep dying, which means his stats are gonna look fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Listen, nobody's stats ever look great, so
No, like no one's sitting here with 25 KDA on every champion in League of Legends and ranked. Like it's just you have stuff like that happens.
yeah.
You have times where you get perfect gamed, which is very rough.
Yeah, that's pretty rare to have happen
That's
now.
a,
But when it does, that's definitely a downer for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just one of those things, you know. I know that's why you have a couple accounts, Dan. I
Yeah,
have one.
that's why
I made my first alt
main account,
and it's only like level 3. But I don't
yeah,
care.
like even me, like I'm a very, 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 very small streamer. So the fact that like
yeah,
even I don't have any of my names promoting my Twitch. Okay, I have it in the status, but that's different. Like they're already on my friends. Chance I'm gonna find them in the game is gonna be very high. But like I don't have my name tied to anything. My alt, nope. Name, nope.
I don't think I'm ever gonna change my alt account's name. It's too good.
Is it Bruce Vane?
Yeah, dude, it's way too good. I don't even like Batman. Because that was gonna be my 80 carry account.
Oh Lord.
Speaking of 80 carries, Misfortune's coming back in the meta. Lethality,
Pretty
Misfortune.
Oh, it's always been there, but you know now we're bringing it back.
The funny
We're just
thing
running
is,
it back.
Vigor V2 on Twitter tweeted about it like 2 months ago, and it's happening. He's like, Lethality and Misfortune, it never went bad. Like it's just it became Jinx and Zeri because she was broken.
And that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like that's one thing that I've been hating so much
Is it
about
the
these
Zeri?
super tight metas.
It's
It's
only
either
the-
it's Zeri.
It's
It's
Zeri,
Zeri.
it's Zeri, Jinx, or Aphelios. But I mean,
Yeah, like if
Aphelios
one of
has
those get
been in the
banned,
meta since
Aphelios.
it's come out. Yeah.
Not gonna
Yeah, I
lie,
mean, 200
Aphelios is
years.
fucking complicated as shit, man. Like I was trying to play him, dude. I was like, what the fuck do I fucking level up
You
first?
see, you
Like,
have to play him top lane. That's how you learn.
I watched.
yeah, I want to be in the fucking island just
watched-
to learn how to play him.
I watched LS's stream one time, and he was watching Fudge in Discord play Aphelios top. It was hilarious. And he was kicking ass with it too. I was like, how's this even working?
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
like,
like
oh, it's Aphelios. Every time he got a kill, he would say, 200 years, boys, 200 years.
I think it's like this league is already showing the effects of like LS not being in the league
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because everything is very standard. Every team drafts
kinda
a
boring.
standard draft. Yeah, and that's exactly right. Like I think that's why a lot of the views have been down, especially over these last couple weeks. Because yes, whenever Smite top meta was a thing, not a lot of people in the EU were playing
That
it,
was
but a
cool.
lot of people were playing it in NA. So we were getting a lot of that. But then LS outgoes the unconventional drafts, and we're just back to standard, stupid. Oh, let's pick.
Yeah.
Let's go Graves for Hallbreaker. Jungle. Let's go Volley.
let's leave Zeri open,
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's leave Zeri open because if they take Zeri, we'll just take Jinx.
right?
If they take Jinx, we'll
Yeah.
just take Zeri.
I do like that Renata's in now. Renata's pretty
I
cool.
don't like her as a champ. I really just don't. I
I'm so bad
cannot.
at her. Oh my god, am I terrible?
Yeah, she's not built for lane phase.
I literally alt F forward playing her.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I can't.
Yesterday.
It's yeah,
I
she's really
literally
rough.
alt F4.
Cause like you throw like your level 1 is god awful. It's awful.
Oh,
It's so bad. But I mean, but one thing I've come to realize, she is only viable in certain team matchups.
Yeah.
Because her ultimate only works if you have a lot of like auto attackers on the enemy team.
Yep.
That's the only time you can really play her. It's like if I'm playing Lissandra mid and there's a if I get Renata ulted, I ain't doing shit to my teammates, so like it's just a waste. So
if somebody first picks Renata, the whole enemy team should just pick AP champions. All I'm picturing is just like Renata getting a 5-man ult and all of them just like
dink, yeah, throwing snowballs,
doing like 10,
throwing
like doing
snowballs.
like 5 damage to each other.
Like an ARAM. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like the same amount of damage.
Snowballs
as a
and
snowball.
ARAM. Yeah. Yeah. It's literally what it
yeah.
is. Yeah, it's like you giving your little Poro snacks. Yeah, it's she's cool though. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited to see her in Arcane though. That's gonna
That'll
be
be
dope.
cool.
That's gonna be dope.
Oh man, I cannot wait for that. This year needs to just hurry up and be over with.
Yeah, I'm ready over it. Can we get to the new one already?
Let's go do a new year.
I'm honestly
hoping.
Go.
I'm just hoping it doesn't get delayed.
I might
That's
start-
my biggest worry.
I might start watching Arcane. I might watch it over.
I have 3 times already.
See,
I bet
that's
you
why
have.
I haven't. That's why I haven't because I don't want to get so burnt out on the first season that when the second season comes out, it's whatever.
No,
like I'm probably gonna watch it in like June.
Do
And then I'll watch it
an
again.
episode a night.
Yeah,
Do
and
one
then around
episode a
and
night.
then in December, I'll do it again. Or like whenever they like, because I forget when they say that's coming out. That's not till
2023, late
Yeah.
2023. So like
Okay,
November.
good. So in December I can watch it, and then let's say June again I'll watch it again, and then I'll watch it in.
Yeah,
Again.
I've watched it 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah,
It's
I've
so
only watched
good,
it that
though.
one
Dude.
time, and that's it.
First.
I'm just gonna wait
episode.
till this new season's closer and then
Yeah.
watch it. That's honestly
First
it.
episode is such a banger, dude.
Yeah, and the fact that like we were literally sitting in here on Discord, me, you, and Trent,
And I was
Just sitting
I
here
was
with
streaming it off my
Yep.
mom. Yeah.
and we were just sitting here with our popcorn, our snacks, just
Dude,
chilling
first night
out.
we were waiting for it to drop because it was dropping at midnight, right? Or like 10 o'clock. It was dropping at 10, I think, for the first one. And we were
stayed up
here.
till 3 a.m.
We were watching.
Yeah, there's so...
We were watching the watch party that Riot Games was streaming for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude. It was because they did what the first 3. They did the first 3 episodes, right? The first day, and then it was 3 again. Yeah. Oh, dude, that was an experience. That was fun.
Yeah,
that
I had
was
a blast
really
with that.
good.
Riot really set that up very nicely.
Really well. Tyler One was there, and his girlfriend Michaela was trolling him and shit the whole night. It was hilarious.
Tyler was so mad because he actually really liked. He was.
He
hoping
he
they
really
got-
did. Yeah.
But like the story of it was so good, and I think how they left us on the cliffhanger. Well, I like that even more because of the Trent bet with Timo.
Yeah.
Um,
Dude, I got debated so bad, dude. I was told Annie was gonna be in there in week 2, is because that's why they released the Cafe Cutie skin because she was gonna be in a Piltover shop. I was so
Listen to this,
pissed,
Vicky.
so pissed.
Once we got out of the Cafe Cutie kind of thing, and Tyler was just so bummed out that there was no Annie. Like literally every person that came on the screen, me and Trent would just be sitting here like, oh my god, is that Annie?
And I would freak out, be like, bro, where?
And
It
it's
got
just
me
a
like
picture of
18
Jace.
times. I was so pissed.
He
I
was
bet
on
you
edge
were.
the whole time. It was like literally like the back shot of Jace, and we're like, it's Annie.
Honestly, though, in all seriousness, if I had to pick, like, my favorite champion in the game, as of right now, based on lore only, 100% it's Annie. 100%. That lore video
He's a
they
demonic
made,
child that killed her parents.
yeah, did you watch her origin story that they released?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good, dude. The animations were incredible.
Sarah, we're gonna have to admit you to therapy. You have a problem if you really think that was the best one.
Yeah, dude. Annie.
Where's my Gnar
Fiddlesticks.
origins?
Gnar would, dude. Gnar needs one.
Nonsense.
Honestly, Nautilus needs one. Although I would like to see Gnosis, Renekton, and Azir. I would like to see, something.
Oh,
go on there.
their
That'd be
lore is
dope.
it's insane.
Oh, don't worry.
love it.
We'll just get another Lux one, and then we'll get another skin to go with it.
Oh yeah, another OP skin.
She's the only champ in the game that has 2 prestige skins.
Well, she's gonna have a third, I bet.
And guess what? You owned them, I bet.
Oh, Vicky doesn't know.
Oh, what happened?
I figured you knew. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about this again.
Shit, what did I just
Thank
start?
you.
What the fuck did I just do?
I'm done spending money on League, Vicky.
Bullshit.
I own every skin in the game. I can't buy anything else.
I mean, you can still buy icons, you can still buy
I can get
ward
chromas and
skins,
stuff,
chromas.
but
You're not done yet.
I have 1,300 skins.
You have a fucking problem.
I have 1,300 skins.
You better hope that your
I'm done.
account does not get hacked, and then
No,
it's
fine.
all bye-bye.
No,
You know
I'm
what's gonna
fine.
be
I got
great?
2-factor authentication, baby. It's all good.
You mean, listen here,
No. Listen. It gets
Russian
better.
hackers,
It gets better. It gets better.
anonymous, hack his shit.
No, it gets better. So the reason why I started this whole journey is because I want an anniversary. And I Googled that you can get anniversary by, getting all the skins, because it's a mythic skin. It's like getting all the prestige editions. If you re-roll them, you re-roll old like skin shards, you can unlock mythic and like prestige skins. While that's true, after getting all of the prestige skins that I've missed, I was like, man, where's anniversary? Is it really going to be the last one I get? I was like, yeah, it'd be just my luck. It'll be the last one. After I've unlocked all the mythic skins, all the hex tech skins, so I am still missing skins. Like I can't get the Victoria skins, and I can't get like the pack skins and like Riot Tristana, like those ones. Those ones I can't get from rerolls. I re-rolled again after I unlocked all the mythics, and I got a skin permanent that I already owned. I was like, where's the anniversary? So I reached out to Riot support. I submitted a ticket.
Did you really do this?
Yes, I was like, I have every skin in the game except Huntress Sivir, because it's like a $8 skin, and you can only get it in the bundle. And I was like, I am not buying this stupid bundle for this.
Listen here, you already had spent so much for the freaking 1,300 skins. Why not just pay more for $8?
No, for this old ass skin. And so they replied back like 30 minutes later. It was crazy. Like it was like real fast. I was like, they said like 2 to 3 days. I got a response in 30 minutes. This can't be good. So I forget who it was, but they told me, they're like, we're sorry that you spent all that money, but you cannot get anniversary. It's locked. It's unavailable. However, they did tell me, because of my inconvenience, and they're like, you're so close to owning all of the obtainable skins in the game. They're like, the only one you're missing is Huntress Sivir, where you can find it in the shop. If you could do this, you click on that. Like, they walked me through where to find it. I was like, oh. They're like, if you buy this skin and you let us know that you purchased it, because they're like, we can see you're only missing this one. If you purchase it, we'll give you an exclusive skin for free.
Played
We'll
you like
add
a
it on.
fiddle.
No. So my choices were Rusty Blitzcrank.
Okay, I've seen that one already. Yeah.
But that one's old school. Was that beta, Dan?
Mhm.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
That was beta.
Yeah.
Pax Jax.
I've seen Pax Jacks. I think
Pax Twisted Fate.
I've seen Pax. That was okay.
Pax Sivir.
Yeah.
OG Championship Riven.
Ooh.
Like
The
the OG one, not the 2016 one, the OG.
Okay.
There was another one too. What was it, Dan? Do you remember?
Pax Sever.
Yeah, Pax Sivir. And then they had Neo Pax as well.
Yeah.
But what was there was another one. I know there was.
Wasn't that Grey Warwick?
Right, yeah, Grey Warwick, or Riot. Was it Riot?
Singed.
Riot Singed. Were my choices. Like, all pretty hard to, like, you can't get them. Like, all pretty damn exclusive skins.
I'm lucky that I have one of those, and it's Riot Singed.
Yeah.
I
So-
think I have 2. I just gotta look and see which one it was again.
So I was like, well, I remember we were on Discord. And I was telling Dan about it. I was like, dude, which one should I pick? Like, these are all really good. Like, I could just sell my account for thousands of dollars and make a profit because I have one of these. It's like, which one do I get? And Dan's like, well, PAX Twisted Fate was only available to the first 20,000 people that went there. I was like,
Yep.
Shit. I know
Well,
what
now
I'm getting.
now there's 20,001.
One.
That is more than that. I'm not the only one that has every skin
Yeah.
in the game, but yeah.
No, it's
So-
funny because
So I
I'll
spent
be
like
able to
$10.
post
I spent like 10 more. I was like, okay, I already spent like $7 grand.
course you
What's another $10? Who gives a shit?
it.
Oh, I bought it. Immediately replied to the email. I was like, I will take PAX Twisted Fate. Thank you very much. And he replied the next day. He's like, you're all set. Have fun playing Twisted Fate.
And then Tyler had fun playing Twisted Fate.
Oh, I got
For one game.
Yeah, you know why? Because I got camped by Diamond 2 jungler. I was like 0-12. We were all playing together. That motherfucker followed me. It was him and my enemy mid laner. They were duo. I went 0-12. I couldn't do shit. I would go side lane and top lane. Kid you not. I was in top lane for maybe 30 seconds. Died twice because they killed me. They were legit camping me. And they were so rude. They were like, how's
It
your
was
new
because of your skin.
Yeah, they're like, how's your new skin, buddy? I'm like, I shouldn't have said anything. Fuck. Yeah, I got hard camped. It was awful. I think I went to TFT after that. I was like, I'm done for the night.
TFT
It
for the
was rough.
win. TFT for the
You
win.
know what the best part about all of that is? That
What?
that I will be closer to being on my way to obtaining every single skin in the game due to a certain bet that was won.
Not unless butt stuff beats you.
No. It was just out of
The
us
bet
four.
was between the four of us.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
that's
between
true.
the four of us. Dan wins. So if you guys don't remember, from a while back,
Way back when, like last month.
yeah, I think
Beginning
it
of last
was-
month.
I think it was like one of the first or second episodes we did for
2.
when we were doing. Was it episode 2
Episode 2.
for Spring Split?
Mm-hmm.
We made a bet. Whoever was the highest in points, or was it? No, it wasn't points. It was the furthest in.
Whoever goes the furthest out of the four of
Yeah,
Yep.
the first out of the four of us for Spring Split. The losers, so the three losers, have to gift the winner $50 worth of RP. So they get $150 worth of RP. So this weekend is week 8. Is it Super Week for us?
It is the Super Week for LCS.
So yeah, second
fun
week of
week.
Super Week. I'm dead ass last. I'm like 1-6.
In the game no
1-7.
more.
Yeah, 1-6.
But as I was saying though, Tyler he's lucky because he just gets to sit back and enjoy all the games with absolutely like no pressure. He doesn't have to worry about a thing.
No, because
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
can watch.
I can't pick or ban this week because
Him and Fish have no games this week because
You can watch me sweat over this freaking match with your brother.
Well, you guys are fighting for third.
Oh yeah.
What, you
and
think
Trent
you're
are fighting
sweating?
for third.
I have a legacy to hold up.
You see, that's fine with me.
I'm
you
the
know.
Giga
Fucking
3
bullshit.
time.
Core JJ.
You see, the thing though with this is if I do lose,
You
I'm
still
still
win.
the 3-time champ.
Not
You
gonna
still
lie
win.
though, I think that was my problem. Well, two things. Jungler was ass. I don't know why I kept Spica till like week 4. It was fucking awful.
That's why I dropped tactical after week 2. I was like, nope, we're cutting
It
ties,
was
buddy.
awful. But I like when I was fantastic, and then like when Core J, like the first 2-3 weeks, dog shit. I don't think I got more than 40 points for the whole week on Core. It was so
Yeah,
bad.
my switch midway towards the spring season, I dropped Impact, and Impact popped off.
Yeah. But yeah, so Dan, it's Dan and Fish fighting for first and second, so they're in the championship this weekend. Then
No, it's not Fish.
No, it's
not
butt
Fish.
stuff.
Yeah, it's him and Butt Stuffs.
Butt
they're-
stuff.
Another week of saying that name, and I am so thankful
Well,
because
we'll have to say it next week too.
Yeah, not only do I get to say Butt Stuffs for another week, it's the fact that Butt Stuffs is the one that knocked Trent out of the playoffs.
Butt stuff.
Yeah.
But
And
this also
it's
brings up
Vicky and Trent are fighting for third. So
there was also, and this is something that's going to need an answer. There has been a secondary wager placed that has been proposed but has not been answered to. So I figure what better time than episode 11 of the Riot and Chill podcast. Obviously people don't know, this is in our Discord server. Vicky and Trent owe me a $50 RP debt. Now, Trent was also given a prize had he gone and won it all. Vicky would buy him a pair of Viper sunglasses, and well, needless to say, Trent did not succeed in winning. So there has been a secondary bet placed proposed by Trent that the winner, if Trent wins, that Vicky has to not only pay the debt to me,
Which is fine.
but give Trent the sunglasses, or if Trent loses, Vicky pays the debt to me of 30, while Trent has to pay 70.
Ooh.
To make up for the cost of the sunglasses.
That's
that
not
he would have
bad.
won.
That's not bad.
So,
I mean, to be fair, looking at it as like a middleman, I'd say that's kind of fair.
Well,
that's a fair.
Technically,
That's a fair.
I'm
bet.
a middleman too, because either way, I already won.
You
You
still
won.
get your
You're
50
not-
bucks. So
Yeah, it just depends on
Yeah.
who I get from how much. So it's like,
no, that's a fair bet.
so
I think it's a fair
Vicky,
bet.
the proposal has been laid out. So is this something you are willing to partake in, or will you play it safe and not bet?
YOLO.
We're putting you on the red spot right now.
I'm in the red room anyway, so
Yep.
I I have been thinking about that proposal when I saw it on Discord.
I was gonna say you laughed at it, but that's the only thing. There has not been another word spoken about it, and that was like earlier this week. I've been dying to know. I figured I'd wait to ask.
I was thinking about it a lot. I was just like, it honestly, either way, you get Riot points and a pair of sunglasses, like, just magically pops out. So I'm actually considering it. Because
But that's not what Stan's asking. He wants a yes or no right now.
Well, we can't say yes or no because I'm waiting. Sleeping Beauty decided to sleep through this podcast.
No, he's the one that proposed it. He told me earlier.
I know, but I would like to
okay
say
with
it
both.
to
So,
him.
yes or no. It'll give him a reason to rewatch the podcast because he never does.
Yeah. See, all we have to say is like, Trent, there's like a special little hidden nugget in there for you.
Yeah.
We won't tell him what time though.
No.
Well, you can't tell him at all. You just gotta tell him straight up, like,
exactly, because that's gonna be one more viewer that's gonna have our playtime is gonna be like through the roof because of that one view.
Yeah.
So Trent, if you've seen this now, you just got played. Yeah. Just got played, Trent.
Actually, we're gonna just YOLO it. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go.
I feel like we gotta spice this up a little bit. So why not?
It's only March, you know. You got 9 more months to live a stable life. Spice it up now. You know?
Well, you also got to look at it this way. Summer Split's gonna come around. I'm sure we're gonna make another bet. Everyone's gonna be giving me RP again. So it's like it's one of those like. Just live while you can right now, because eventually
I have a few ideas.
Will be coming to me.
I have a few ideas for summer.
That'll be something we could talk about whenever we roll around Summer Split.
Yeah.
We're actually all here and present and not have.
I'm gonna run these ideas with you guys tonight because there's a couple different angles I want to take it.
Off stream.
Yeah,
or off video.
Yeah, we're almost out of time anyway, so.
We're covering MSI this season, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got MSI. Cool.
We're doing it all. Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
MSI is gonna be dope.
We could also cover, if anybody's interested. Now, this is something that's completely up to you guys because I know that everybody's super busy with whatnot. But if anybody's ever interested in covering EU Masters coming up, or we could just leave that for like a quick little TLDR with me during one of the podcast episodes. We could either do a discussion on it, or I could just take like 5 minutes and do like a quick rundown on what happened, just so we can cover all, because this is Riot and Chill.
Dude, I'm all for it. I'm
Riot.
all for it.
Yeah, we should do it.
I'm down for it. Yeah, like I've actually like really been watching a lot of LFL lately. Like the French league is like actually super.
I haven't watched any yet, but I heard they do a lot of crazy picks.
Yeah, like well, you know Reckless.
Oh yeah.
He's on K Corp, which is one of the LFL teams. It actually has a lot of former LEC players in it. Oh. And actually one of the teams has a former NA player, Cody's son.
Oh!
Cody's son?
Cody plays for Mirage, yep. He plays for Mirage in the LFL.
No.
Yep.
He
got signed this split, the Mirage Eliandra. Not a very hot team this year, but yeah, it's cool to see that an NA player go to Europe for a change. Even if it is like a subdivision league.
Yeah, it's different.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that's why I liked it so much, is because it's the fact it's not your standard norm LCS LEC. It's like a bit more raw. It's not like super overproduced.
Dude,
which
you
is
know,
really
nice.
What
I really want back?
What's that?
The Tyler 1 Championship Series, man. I want that back so bad.
Man.
That shit was hilarious.
The first one was the best because it was literally him doing everything.
I don't even know how, like, Riot agreed to that. Like, he's so toxic in games, dude. It's so bad. It's unhealthy, but it's so
I mean,
funny.
he's regardless,
It's
no matter how
so
toxic
funny.
he is. Whenever you think of like pioneers or big names in League of Legends, Tyler 1's in everybody's top 3 for
I mean,
most
Riot
known.
Games just tweeted about him last month because he hit
Yep.
Challenger on all 5 roles.
And now his new challenge is he is going for NA rank 1.
Is he? I thought he was gonna do Challenger on EU.
I thought he was too. That was a rumor that he was gonna like go around, but I doesn't really want to travel. I know TF Blade is doing that right now. He's
in Korea,
rank
I
1.
thought.
Yeah, he's in Korea. He's rank 1 in, or he has been rank 1 in NA, EU East, EU West, one of the Latin America servers, and he's currently Grandmaster in Korea.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool to see a lot of these like big personalities traveling around to like the different servers and streaming for like their fans and whatnot in different regions. It's pretty
Well, I
nice.
mean, as long as
Especially-
you're in Diamond, you can apply to be on the Chinese Super
sure.
server, right? It doesn't matter what server you're
I
on.
think so.
You can apply to get on it. I think you have to be Diamond. But I will say the Chinese Super server is the only place where you can say you are hard stuck bronze and still feel good about yourself because you are still in the 1%.
True.
I need to go there. I'm stuck in bronze forever, guys. It's just been rough.
But the worst part is bronze on the Chinese Super server is like masters for everywhere else.
Yeah.
Because they still have
Especially
iron,
NA.
so iron is like diamond.
Yeah, especially for NA.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it would be cool. I really that's one thing I wish they'd do, bring back. Oh, I do have a couple questions I thought about to ask you guys.
Ooh.
So, out of all of the items that have ever been in League, if you could bring one discontinued item back into the game for Season 12, and still keep all the ones that are in here now, just add one back. Bring one back from the grave. What completed item, not like a partial or whatever, a full item, what would it be and why? I immediately know mine. And the funny thing is, I didn't even play League when this item was in the game, but I am a huge fan of mages. And
Oh, you remember the compilations of me showing you?
100% bring me back DFG.
Deathfire
Grasp. Holy dude, it fits the meta right now, dude. It's a burst item for mages. You know? Oh. Give me that
Question would be-
back.
Would that be brought back as a mythic item or a legendary? I think it would have to be a mythic. There's no way
I
that
can't-
could not be a mythic.
Does it have an active? I can't remember.
No, but it has like the
So
one-shot capabilities in the passive.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Let me look it up.
Well, it would have to be a mythic. It would.
Yeah,
it would have
it definitely
to be.
would, because for Deathfire Grasp, you get 120 ability power, 10% CDR, so that's like probably like plus 20 haste, let's say. Deal
Yeah.
15% of the target's maximum health and magic damage, and increase all subsequent magic damage taken by the target by 20% for 4 seconds, 90-second cooldown.
I
It's
feel like
literally-
if
you
they brought
just-
it back, they'd have to change that cooldown
Yeah.
to like 120.
And if it was a legendary item back then, it would be a mythic now. And the fact that it's
Yeah.
back then, it cost 3,000 gold.
Yeah.
Now
That's,
you got to think, this was a time where when you killed dragons, you weren't getting no dragon buffs. You were getting gold
yeah.
for killing these drakes, for killing,
Yeah. Well,
like
we
for
don't. We
killing
don't.
Baron.
We still get gold for drakes now, right?
Yeah, but
think
like,
it's like
it was only gold at that point. It was like what, 500 gold per player?
Something. Well, okay, yeah, that's
or something
a big
close
bump.
to
I think
that.
it's like 100 or 150 now.
Yeah.
If you participate in killing the dragon, I know if you're at base, you don't get shit.
What are you thinking, Vicky?
I've seen it. I don't know if it's removed or not. I don't know if it's just something else in the item. Rod of Ages.
Ooh,
know-
Rod of Ages was a good one.
That one's gone.
I don't know. Did they?
They got rid
It's
of
gone,
it.
right?
Yeah, Rod was a
I haven't
very
seen-
good scaling. It was, you could also build it on tank champions too, because it gave a lot of defensive.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was like, huh, strange, because I used
Yeah, it was
to
the nice
build Rod of
quick-
Ages.
Yeah, it was the nice like 10-minute quick scaling item. You
Was
build it on
that
like
an
Vladimir.
AP item? Yeah.
Yeah, you build it on Vladimir. You could build it on Rise.
Oh my god, Vladimir and Rod of Ages. The amount of like, I was so pissed every time that happens against me.
Rod of Ages, then you're building Seraphs with tier, so you're getting like tankier stats, you're getting more AP, but then you're also getting a lot of mana tier,
Yeah.
building into Seraphs. Mine is, it's funny because mine actually also fits a current meta right now, and it's funny because it would just literally turbo boost it, and that's Banner of Command.
No. Oh my god, I completely
Banner.
forgot
So,
about that.
for those who don't know, Banner of Command used to be. It was an item that you would put. You would put it as an active on a super minion, or on a cannon minion, and it would literally make it immune to magic damage.
Yeah, it'll reduce it by like. What,
Yeah,
30,
it was like
30%,
yeah,
40,
like
50?
it was so impossible to kill. And I think with top laners taking Hallbreaker, like if you had an enemy team that built 5 Banner of Commands, which is all defensive stats, there's no offensive stats on that whatsoever. If you build all 5 Banner of Command and put them on minions in all 3 lanes, it is so oppressive to try to clear those, especially if you're like an AP mid laner. If you have a team, it's like, yeah, so like I think Banner of Command would be a mythic item, but you also got to look at what's also a super strong split pushing item right now is Hallbreaker, and that is not a mythic item. So Banner of Command, Hallbreaker would literally supersize your cannon.
Would literally make me
unkillable.
want to FF the game, honestly.
Yeah, like because you
Oh,
have
that's kind
bonus
of like what
defensive stats.
Hallbreaker does.
Yeah, it's exactly.
'Cause
Except
it
you
does
would
have
have
buff to the cannon minion.
right, and that's just basically like the passive on it. But then you put an active on top of. You're literally like doubling the defenses, and making it bigger and hit further. So it has like super minion damage and tankiness while still being a cannon minion.
Throw Baron
like,
buff
in lane
onto that
phase.
too.
I don't miss that
Yeah,
item
throw
now.
a Baron buff. It's literally gonna take
It's game over.
it's literally gonna take a tower and like
I don't miss
3
the item
shots.
anymore, guys. No, I'm good. No.
like
Mm-mm.
if I could bring it back, I would. Also, I'm very glad that they took it off. Also, Ohm Wrecker was a very good item to have back then. It was basically if you had Ohm Wrecker for the first like 1.5 or 2 seconds you were under tower, you wouldn't take tower shots.
Huh.
So it was a tank item that
It's
was
like
like a really good
Volibear
way.
ult.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a very good way to dive turrets safely back then. So now
is that like a first item you would build or no?
no, Ohm Wrecker was a very situational item. A lot of people actually didn't.
Oh.
Eller was a very big fan of Ohm Wrecker when he played the old Tarek. That
Yo.
was the old pizza feet Tarek. That was his go-to. He just liked the weird items though. Like no one I know other than him built Ohm Wrecker.
Dude, I just pulled up the list and I'm just like, wow.
There's so many items that we haven't even thought about.
Hex
Dude,
Tech
like-
Gunblade is one I figured someone was gonna mention. That was a
Gunblade's
really good
one.
item.
Wait, so did they change Orin's all I guess passive or like that he gets to like upgrade certain items?
Nope,
Because
still the same.
I see certain items on here and like Trinity Fusion, that's a item that he can make.
Yeah.
So did they remove it, or they just?
No, it's added to that list because it's like items that you can't buy in game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that you would require like the Ornn upgrades. Yeah,
Orin
'cause you
still
can't just
does
flat buy them.
upgrades. He only does
Yeah.
mythics.
I just remembered one that I love playing with right now.
Hmm.
Twin Shadows on Nami.
Oh,
Twin
Spooky
Shadows
Ghosts.
was pretty good. I loved that item, dude. That item was
I love
great.
I love how they had it. They got rid of it. They brought it back. They got rid of it again. Like when they brought it back. Oh, I was so happy. Oh.
Building that on Nami.
Mm-hmm.
It was so much fun.
It set up your bubble so much, and it was also a perfect way to scout for vision.
I think
Because
I built
whenever
that
it
shit
hit-
on Evelyn.
Yep. Because anytime that you put, if you had a Twin Shadows, you activated it, it would go to the nearest person, and when it hit them, they're slowed and revealed. So if you're like playing a squishy support, you're just able
Caitlyn ult.
to be safe. Yeah,
Caitlyn
like you can
ult.
either Caitlyn ult, or you can be like, it allows you to ward or check for vision without being, having to face check.
Yeah, that
Which
was
is a
really
squishy
nice.
support.
Dude,
Face checking is not fun.
oh my god, I miss that now.
All right, I'm gonna see if there's a ward in this place, and I'm dead. Just one
So-
shot by a Rengar who's getting buffed.
So, I mean, we got about 10 minutes or so. We'll make this a little bit longer episode, I guess.
Yeah, this a lot more for me to edit.
Yeah, there you go. But no, I do want to make this one a bit longer just because it's been like a month since we had a patch.
Yeah, and it's also
Yeah.
been 3 weeks since we had most of us here for it.
True.
Yeah.
And so this will be for
Still missing one.
four episodes.
Yeah.
Okay, it was episode 8 that we had the first issue. Now we're on episode 11.
Yeah. But
So 4 episodes of not the full people.
yeah.
Close enough.
But I mean, I know Riot's been out. I forget why they've been out of the office for like a month. I don't even remember what it is.
They're going to touch grass.
I guess. I don't remember. They do it every year though. I forget what it is.
Yeah.
It's not like a retreat or anything. It's just, I don't know. A lot of gaming companies do it. I know Riot does it. I know Blizzard does it. Blizzard normally does it during Christmas and stuff, but
Riot on the beach.
yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is. But 12.6 is coming out next week.
Wait, so next week they'll be playing on 12.6 then?
No.
No.
Professional will still be on 12.5.
Okay.
We will be live server will be 12.6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
Champs Queue will be
12.5.
12.5. I love that they do that.
It is nice.
Because what is playing solo queue on 12.6 to practice
Whole new meta shift.
while you're paying, while you're
Yeah.
playing on 12.5 competitively, it makes no sense.
Yeah. But so there's a couple changes. So the main thing is here 12.6 is their mythic overhaul. Phase 1. Keep in mind, phase 1 for their mythic overhaul. So right now at 12.5B, I think is what this one is. You can still reroll skins, like skin shards, get mythics, things like that. 12.6, you can't do that anymore. You can't they are removing the ability to reroll prestige edition skins, which I was so pissed, but luckily I got all of the obtainable skins that I needed to catch up before they did that. So I have all the mythics, prestige, whatever. So glad for that. But like I said, going forward, you can't do that because they're getting rid of gemstones. Gemstones are gone. So Dan, if you have any gemstones, spend them now because they literally disappear like now.
As soon as I get them, I turn them into masterwork chests.
That's why that was one of the main reasons why they're getting rid of it, because they've seen the majority of the population of League, no matter what server, normally they wouldn't buy the Hex Tech skins. They would just re-roll for the chests.
It's because the skins were never to a quality
Man, we
that
weren't really
was
that
worth
good.
that was even close to worth.
The only
Like, yeah, if your main had one, but if your main doesn't have one,
Annie.
like when they came out, I played Nami.
And my first
I
one
played
I bought
Gnar.
was Annie.
Yeah, like
I had
Nami and
Hextech
Gnar
Annie.
didn't have one, so why the hell would
Yeah.
I even want to save this currency for something that I don't even really
The
want?
Vayne one's pretty good. Soul
Vayne one
Stealer
was the
Vayne.
first one.
The
I think
newest
everyone,
one is probably the best though, Hextech Tristana.
yeah,
But
I
it's
think the
new,
Vayne-
right? You know, it's updated.
Yeah.
It looks really clean. But instead of gemstones, they're also getting rid of your prestige tickets. So if you have any, go on and use them now because they're gone tomorrow. So I know I had 2. I just bought some like blue essence with them. Just to kind, or no, I bought blue essence or like key fragments. Same with the gemstones. I bought a master, like 2 masterwork chests with the 2 that I had. And they're replacing that now with mythic essence. So you have your blue, orange, and then mythic. And I seen in regards to why they called it mythic essence instead of like purple essence or whatever, you know, blue, orange, purple. The guy who had a big tweet thing, it was Ken Adams NSA. That's his Twitter handle. He's like one of the big balance and patch guys for Riot, and he posts stuff every time there's a patch of, you know, what's going on. And he's one of the more friendlier Riot employees. He actually, you know, replies back to people when they ask him questions and stuff. And one of the replies that he had, which had me cracking up, is somebody asked him on Twitter, was like, why didn't you guys just call it purple essence like the, you know, the other 2? He's like, mythic essence just sounds cooler. So we went with it.
Not wrong.
I was like, okay, I mean, that's a fair point. I was like, thanks for being honest. I kind of agree, but I thought that was hilarious. So that's the big thing. They're now doing themed mythics. So like your new mythic stuff is gonna be like a theme. So like Vicky, if you've seen the 12.6 patch notes or the new skins, that Ashen Knight Pike,
yeah,
that's the new mythic. They're going with a theme, the like Ashen Knights and stuff.
So would this be like the theme throughout the whole year?
No, I think they're doing it for like every couple months. It's like a new theme, but then they will go back and like revisit if need be. What's nice is too, all of the prestige skins, if you have any prestige skins, you will get the skins from 2019 and 2020. You get the updated skins for those for free. You're getting them onto your account. So like the Bewitching Misfortune skin, it's getting different colors. The Prestige one, different colors, and they're releasing a 2022 version. If you have the OG one, you still keep that one, and you get the new one for free. So I was like, well, shit, next week it looks like I'm getting 30-something skins for free. But it's going to be cool. Dan did find a video. I think it was on Surrender at 20 or whatnot.
Yes,
where we'll
I'll
have to show you, Vicky. It is dope. They literally show you like a mirror of like the OG ones on the left, the new ones on the right, and you see the difference in game. It's really cool. They are fantastic. I don't think there was one that we thought was bad when we were.
No, they were all
really, really good. So that's a new thing. I forget what else they were doing. We talked about the Rengar rework that's coming out. Darius is getting a buff, which I thought was interesting.
Yep. Which means I am taking my talents back down to the bot lane for a patch.
But yeah, so Darius is getting a buff.
Back to support.
Swain is getting
joking.
a massive buff. It's huge.
Swain support.
Vicky, you don't understand. That's my main in solo queue right now. I have a 66% win rate on him as Swain support in 40 games. I am going to be climbing this whole fucking patch. So
Can't wait till
don't.
they nerf him
I
now.
ain't playing normal games, boys. We going solo queue, and I'm playing the demon. 100%.
Yeah,
I will
this
say
patch
he
is
needs a new
fucking
skin
me up.
though. The Crystal Rose Swain is dog shit. I do not like it. It's so
That's why the
bad.
only skin you gotta play is Northern Front. That's the only skin you ever have to play.
No, I like the Hextech one surprisingly.
Northern, oh, the old Northern Front and
Mm.
the old Bilge one were the two
Ooh.
best skins ever.
I
They
don't
were
know.
so good.
I don't know, boys, but no. So that was a big thing that I seen. So they're making his Q cost less mana, and they're lowering the cooldown. They're like, we want to make Swain more Swainy. In the patch notes, I was like, okay. So they're reducing his E. They're taking damage out of his W, because that's where you would max second. They're putting more damage into his Q. They're lowering the cooldown of his Q, and last time I checked, they were also lowering its mana too, which was huge. They did change its passive, so right now on live, his passive, whenever you root somebody and you pull them, it'll pull out like a soul fragment and you get some health with it to like increase, and it heals you a bit. It still heals you, it still increases your health, but on live it does a little bit of damage. I think it's like 120 magic damage. I think they're getting rid of that. I think. And when I last checked, surrender at 20. I may have changed it. Like I said, this is still PvE status. But I think they got rid of it, which to me doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I like the damage, because you're ripping a piece of that person's sword. It fits the theme. His ultimate lasts longer now, which is massive because it already lasts long to begin with. And I think it has a less cooldown. It's like, what? Okay. So instead of
I
every
feel like
minute,
that'll
it's
be a
like,
change.
yeah. Because right now, if you, like, with his build, you build Leandries, Zonias, Demonic, and then normally, like, Spirit Visage or Warmogs. Just because of the increased health regen. So, he's already tanky. He builds CDR. So, I mean, when I have 2 items, I mean, my ultimate's like a minute and 10. It's really short already. So
I think they might try to go the Master Yi route with that, with his ult. Instead of they'll nerf it from being just like a flat amount to be like I think it'll be like a scaling amount per take, like, and it increases the duration of it per takedown.
I don't know.
I could see where that would be the route, but I think that would be more along the lines of balance than just keeping it like a flat amount, or like because when you look at Swain's ult, his damage and duration, like if you're gonna up
does
the,
a lot of fucking damage.
yeah, like if you're gonna up the duration, then you're either gonna have to cut the damage or make the duration scale.
Yeah.
Because like it's like, what are you gonna do whenever you have alt level 2? Are you gonna have more damage and even more duration? So I think that'll, if that is the case, that'll fly for maybe.
I think the duration is flat. I don't remember. I think his duration is flat now.
I wonder if they're gonna make it, if they're gonna make it.
I think it's still flat. They just increase it. I think they just increased it by like
They just
5
increased- okay,
seconds
so-
or something like that.
Okay.
So it just lasts a little bit longer.
So I think that'll be like the yin yang effect, where it's gonna, they'll probably end up down the line, probably the next.
Yeah,
couple
like they did
patches.
with Akali.
Yeah, like
She
they'll
was
keep
OP
his
as
duration,
fuck, then they
but
nerfed
they'll
the shit out
nerf
of it.
his. Yeah, like they'll keep his duration, but they'll nerf like the overall damage, because
Yeah.
obviously if they don't touch his numbers on the ult, adding more duration just means adding more damage.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to probably scale that a tiny bit. Because I think, believe it or not, yeah, like Swain's very, very strong. I don't think he's the most unbalanced champion though. Like I think he actually does
No.
his role pretty well.
Yeah, because in order for him to do damage, he needs to get fed. He's very item
well, you have
reliant.
to hit skill shots. Like everything but alt is a skill shot. If you hit the skill shot, if you hit an E, they pull in, and you you earn range for the Q, and you get the electrocute stack.
Which is why I'm surprised I like Swain
worth
so
it.
much, because I'm so fucking bad at skill shots. And yet he is literally my best champion.
Sometimes mechanic. So you just find your champ.
It's like trying on
It takes
Ezreal.
it takes forever. Yeah, like it takes.
Trying on
forever for
Ezreal
someone
is
to find
fucking
their champ.
gross.
It took me like literally a
Yeah.
full season of playing a lot just to figure out what I even wanted to play. We didn't have 100 champion started. The newest champion was Braum,
Yeah, Braum.
and that was like 100 and like
True.
10, 100-ish.
Yeah.
My first champion I played was Vel'Koz.
I was Syndra. We'll save the 2-boot story for another time. Though.
Yeah.
I think mine was Annie.
What?
Maybe Ari?
Hey, I'll
It was
sell you
one
my
of those
account.
two.
I'll sell you my account. I
Annie
have
or Ari.
I have that 10th anniversary skin Annie.
So do I.
You sure? I mean, mine is an OG one. You had to work for it. Mine was like free 99. Mine's an official one. Yours is a bot one.
Yeah.
Yours is an official. His is a background on his computer.
No. No, I have an account.
You remember the login info?
Yes.
And you got anniversary on it?
Yes. Because I bought it. I bought the
You s-
account.
See? I got it for
I
free.
bought an account.
When?
2 weeks ago.
Oh my god. More details off.
Can we-
I'm never
end
gonna
this?
play it. I just wanted to see what the skin looked like in game.
He bought.
It was only $10 too. I wasn't too sad.
So you're never gonna play it.
Yeah.
Is it level 30?
No.
Is it level 1?
No, it's like level 18. That's why.
shit.
Yeah, I ain't playing it.
No, like, why not? That's literally 18 to 30 with how much they drastically reduced XP. Shit. Look at that in a week. Like, playing like a couple games a day. That's easy.
Nah, I'm not gonna play it just because I don't remember if. I'm pretty sure like buying and selling your accounts is like against TOS, but whatever.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to see. I just wanted to say that I have it, but I'm not touching it.
That's fair.
I just have it.
Don't release any more info about it. No name, no nothing.
No, but I said, I mean, my main. I only play on my main account. I mean, shit.
Hi.
It's
Tyler
legit.
buys a Korean account that has anniversary.
Yeah. Okay. No.
I'm done.
Nah, I'm kidding, boys. I don't have one.
Okay.
I want one though, so bad. I want one. I
You made it
just
sound very
want to
convincing,
be able to go into a game with anniversary and press B. That's all I want to do.
I feel
All
like
I want to do.
I feel like you would have told us sooner. if
Oh
you
yeah,
had it.
yeah. I
He
would.
would
I
About
be-
would
2
he-
weeks ago.
I would have.
He would be
geeked.
overly
I would've-
excited.
I
You would
would've
just
geeked.
write it in Discord.
There's no way you could have
I
kept
would
that
have
a secret
geeked.
for 2
No,
weeks.
no. I would have geeked. No, but no, I don't have one. I wish I did though. I was looking online. I'm like, how much do people actually sell their accounts? Some of
Have
them
it on
are like
2
hell of
accounts.
expensive.
It's kind of nuts.
I think I do have it on 2 accounts too.
Oh, way to rub it in, guys. But do you have 1,300 skins on one single account? No.
No,
but
because
I'll
we're
be
not-
getting even closer.
No, because we're not dumbasses that spend that much on 1,300 skins.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm sorry, Vicky, that I can afford it.
I will give you guys this. With,
You're not gonna even play all the skins.
with the money,
You never know.
with the money that I won.
Well, don't worry. A lot
I'm
of the
gonna dig
legacy
it.
skins are ass.
I'm gonna divvy it up just so you guys know.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll hang.
The money that I get from Trent is going to be spent on TFT.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? You really
don't know,
liking
just
this
'cause.
split?
Just cause. Yeah, I think the split's fantastic. No, this is not a TFT tangent.
Honestly,
We're
150
not out of content.
$150, you could easily get like 70 league skins. Easy, just doing
Well,
rerolls.
we're doing the money I get from Trent on TFT because he's the one who bitches the most about TFT.
Okay.
The money that I get from Vicky is going to be buying skins out of the shop. And
Right
then,
out of the shop.
well, yeah.
Oh.
Like, no. I'm gonna save them.
Oh.
I'm gonna save them for weekly sales.
No. No. No, Dad, don't do that, please. Oh, I mean, it's your money. You can do whatever you want. But
Well,
as someone who has spent close to 7K, that is the
Hold
least efficient way to spend your money.
it's okay because at least I'll get the skins that I want. I'm gonna save them for sales.
The skins that he will
But-
probably play.
With the money that I get from Tyler, I'm going to honor him with this, and I'm going to use it to buy orbs.
Oh, thank God. I had a feeling that's what you were going to say. But honestly, orbs is the most efficient way and the cheapest way.
But you gotta gamble.
But when you re-roll, you automatically get skins you don't.
Yeah, but they're gonna be removing reroll soon, so it's like
No. It's only for the mythics.
Well, you also got to
You
think.
can't get
I've
the
put.
mythics, like the prestige. You can't re-roll
You buy
skins.
3 orbs. 3 orbs are what? Orbs 250.
One orb, is 250 RP.
Let's say 250. So 750 RP for 3. To get a reroll, just to get an Assassin Master Yi 260 RP skin. Like, it's a crapshoot. Like sometimes
Well, it evens out because you can get the new prestige. The new prestige skins, if you think about it, it's about 18 to 19,000 RP. So they're a little
so insane.
They're a little bit
Too
more
big.
than $100. $100.
No skin is worth that much ever.
Well, $100
Especially-
worth of RP is 15,000.
talking to the person that's an expert
Yes.
in RP.
I don't think
Yes.
I've ever had that much RP on my account. I can't wait until I do.
Dude, it was like every 2 weeks I was dropping 200. Because and you know why? Because 200 was the daily cap for the. Because after you spend 200, you can't spend any more on orbs and stuff. You can buy
All of your
skins.
well
You can
needs.
buy like the actual skin, but you can't buy any more orbs. So I would buy 2 $100 worth of orbs, and I have to wait another 24 hours to go again. It was so painful. I was like, I
So
just
if it-
want the rest.
If anybody has any questions on how to whale in League of Legends, leave a comment down below and Tyler can answer all of your questions.
Yeah, orbs are the way to go. Gemstones, they're gonna get rid of them tomorrow, but yeah, you can't use them 112.6. But don't ever buy the Hextech skins; they're a waste of money. Get the master.
Don't
orbs.
spend so much on the fucking game.
Nah, dude. You know, some people have enjoyment. It's like lottery tickets.
I mean, I'll look at it this way. Tyler has spent a lot of money on this game. But
to
I
re-roll
feel
the new skins, it's kind of like my reward, right?
Yeah.
I've supported them so much financially; they're giving back. I
But
no
the
longer have to
thing
spend
is,
money on the game, except for
League
the
of
new mythic
Legends-
skins.
I see will be a game that you'll probably play for many years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like me, I've put a decent amount of money in this game. Do I feel that in my 8 years of playing that I've gotten that much enjoyment out of this game? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. I mean, for the first like 5 years, enjoyment. Every year after, my enjoyment goes down a little bit more, but I still enjoy it enough to play it every day.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But yeah, like as long as you're getting the enjoyment and you feel it's worth, then hey, it's not my money. because I'll be spending your guys' money.
Yeah.
Facts. Oh my god.
So true. So true. But yeah. When this happens, right, when we all do this, we should stream what you get in the podcast. I think that'd be a cool addition.
Okay.
To see what you get.
Well,
what you
let's
unlock.
not make this freaking podcast long enough because I need Trent to watch the video and not fall asleep while watching it.
Nah, he's sleeping now. He'll be good. But no, actually, yeah. No, I mean, did you guys have anything else you wanted to discuss here before we close it out?
Nope, we hit everything on the head.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Trent, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Quick summary. So Dan and Butt Stuffs are in the championship for LCS. Good luck, Dan. Dan won the bet. We owe all three of us owe him $50 of RP.
It's money.
Vicky accepted the side bet with Trent. So if Trent wins against Vicky this weekend for the fight for third place, Vicky buys him sunglasses, the visors, or was it visor? Viper sunglasses, and
that's it.
And you have to do $70 of RP to Dan.
No, he does that.
That's Trent's side of the bet. If Trent loses, Trent gets no glasses and he has to pay 70.
Yes.
Vicky pays 30.
But if he gets glasses and he only pay 50? I thought he was only paying 30.
Nope.
Okay.
If he gets the glasses, he still has to pay 50, and Vicky still pays 50. So
gotcha. Either
Vicky's gonna be out the 20, or Trent's gonna be out the 20 and no sunglasses.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So
somebody's gonna get screwed this weekend.
Not me. I've been there for the past 6-7 weeks in LCS.
And then there's Tyler just like, time to kick back and watch some games.
Yeah.
King of the toilet bowl.
Let me just flip through all my skins.
Oh no, he lost that game.
I did lose the game.
He lost the toilet bowl.
So let me just flip through all my skins I have on League while I watch LCS.
There we go.
But no, I mean that's really nothing new. No, there wasn't really anything new in TFT. 12.6 coming out next week.
It's a bit longer because we finally had more than just two people together.
We had content, boys.
Very good content.
We had content.
Mhm.
Yeah. We talked about T1, a little bit of Twitter drama. Yeah. I think we did good. So.
I feel like we're just rambling to try to figure out, find a good time spot. So I think this is a good time we close it up.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it went great. So, thank you guys again for covering past 3 or 4 episodes. Like I said, I really appreciate it. That was really
It's been helpful. A pleasure.
So, but we will be back next week. Hopefully, all 4 of us. Hopefully, Snoozapalooza decides to join us next time.
Snoozapalooza.
Yeah, Snoozapalooza. I know Dan agrees with me when I say this, but TL for the win. We're gonna go 3-0 this weekend, baby. It'll be great. But yeah, thank you guys again for joining us. I really, really appreciate it. We will see y'all next week. Have fun.